Felix, in terms of playing a real-life person who happened to be your director's brother, can you talk about, I guess, how you came to the project and at what point you began to see, at what point you came to terms with the idea of playing somebody who was going to actually be on the set a lot of the time and had written the script?
I mean, I came to the movie with the casting, which is a kind of normal way, and then I met Sven. He was DJing, I think, when I met him, but DJing in sort of not a very big party, at a film pédasse, and he was putting music, and the first time I saw him, I didn't really realize that it was in between. I just had the script and I saw him, and then the more time passed and the more we had like a close relationship with him, and I think the strangest thing was to see him on set sometimes, and because it's people say how does it feel to act someone who is next to you, but it was stranger to imagine how someone was when he was 20, because now he's so shy and so discreet, and it was crazy to imagine him like blowing his head with coke and having sex with a lot of girls. It's like it doesn't fit what he is now. Now he's really discreet, and so I couldn't say when I was doing him at 20-year-old, I couldn't say I looked at Sven. But then in the last moment of the shooting, sometimes I was saying to myself, oh my God, Sven would really do that. It's very strange. He's like, he really would stand like this, or he would really say something like this. And yeah, anyway, it's strange, but in another way, it's not that strange, actually.
Well, I would assume that you basically had the license to make the character your own, to forget about Sven in a way, and just really become the character that you chose to become.
Yeah, but the boundary is really not clear. I mean, when you ask Sven how much the character is inspired, he says 100%. So it's
actually, like it really depends on his.
On his humor.
On his humor. Sometimes he says, sometimes I did an interview with him where the journalist was telling him, oh, it's you, and he was like, no, not at all, it's a fiction character. And another time we were asked, like, how much of you is in the film, and he said 100%. So I think himself, he doesn't have a very, defined point of view of if it is totally him or not him. I guess it's both. It's him and it's not him.
It's 100% true and it's 100% fiction.
Yeah, totally.
And I think mostly with Sven we spoke about music. This was the most interesting thing, like about little details or little stories that are not in the film, and that are really that help to furnish the imaginary of the time, because he has so many. They've done really a lot of crazy things, and so him and other people were telling me stories, but like really crazy stories. So that was funny.